Hey, so in this video I'm going to show you how to quickly name any type of alkane, and I'm going to be using skeletal formula for examples. So first of all, what you're going to want to do is when you see a formula like so, you're going to want to count the carbon skeleton. So not any of these ethyl groups, methyl, ethyl, any of these alkyl groups. Just count the carbon skeleton. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can quickly identify this is going to be octane. Now, we can tell this is going to be an ethyl group, so CH3, an ethyl, and we can already tell it's on carbon 2. And on here, at carbon 5, we can tell that this is going to be an ethyl group, a C2H5. So, we now know that this is called 2-ethyl, 2-methyl, 5-ethyl octane. Wonderful. Now let me draw another example here. Make it a little bit longer. Put in a few more chains just to mess it up a little bit. Even put one here. So remember the first step. The first step you're going to want to do, because we know this is an alkane, first step we're going to want to do is count up the carbon. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we know this is going to be decane something. Well, the first alkyl group you see is not this one, it's actually this one, on technically carbon 2. Now if you think about it, so this could get quite confusing, but think about it, this is actually the closer one to the end carbon than this one. Right, so first we've got an ethyl here. First we've got one CH3. Then we've got a methyl. Here we've got an ethyl group. It's C2H5. Then on our next carbon over here, we have another methyl group. Then next to this carbon here, we've got a ethyl group. And on this carbon here, on the last carbon here, we have got another ethyl group, C2H5. Now, how can we name this quickly? Well, we can see here we've got 1, 2 ethyls, 2 methyls. So, what we can do is, because this is on the first carbon, we can identify it like this. 1, 2. So we've got a 2, and we've also got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 6 ethyl. And then we've got 1, 2, 3. So on the third carbon, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So my mistake, that's dimethyl. And 3, 7, and 8. We have got triethyl. Cool. So I'm just going to show you probably one last example here. So I'm going to give you maybe, I think you guys could name this in 20 seconds. Sorry, I haven't even drawn out what I was wanting to draw. Let me just put one, like, let me do this, and then, I think you guys can name this in 20 seconds. So just pause the video here, see how quickly you can name this. Right, so first of all, we're going to want to count the carbons from this end right here. And that is because this is the closest end to the nearest alkyl group. So we're going to want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now our first alkyl group is this methyl here. So, well, first of all, we know this is going to be octane. And now we know that it's going to start off as 2 ethyl. And here, our next alkyl group, it's going to be this methyl here, CH3, and our other methyl group here, CH3. And this is on carbon 4 and 5. So we go carbon 4, 5, di-ethyl octane. Fantastic. So if this video was a bit too fast-paced for you guys, just make sure to rewind it and follow the tips that I've instructed. In my opinion, this is one of the fastest ways to learn to name alkanes using skeletal formula. I hope you enjoyed.